And then again, it destroy nature in terms of inheritance in players.
Okay.
Into check here. Players that were so skillful, no, Osman, the modern game, it take them out of the game. In the last time, Fabregas, about when you say, number 10 role no diminished from football and TSC. And there is the reason why it fade out, no, based on how our game now move to the complex nature of it. No. Now, so check here. Time Luciano Spalletti, Eco Romano. Franco Totti was a typical creative number 10. But Obo Totti as a false 9. Opo Sawieno, you will say or excel. Then years after, Pep Guardiola inherited that system. Okay. He was using Leo Messi as a false 9. Me nani say game that take a different complexion cry. O do no tia say nti. Esan say Spalletti a practice Totti manify no. We saw Pep Guardiola using Leo Messi as a false 9. Based on the modernity of the game. And then again, so move from there. In terms of football, we call something a wing play.
Okay.
And Teteno, number 7, number 11. And first, no, before you can regard you as a typical winger, is your ability to make sure, say, ube keep fullbacks on their toes. Is your ability to give pinpoint cross. By the modern game, check it, boys, on your screen. Omari defining wing play no into wing forwards.
Yeah.
In the traditional wingers now, young football, young wide, young cross, young chicken, young cross, no, if it out in the one for goes and come game no as a winger, one define who as a wing forwarder in the modern game, you should know who ye. And based on how our football is too complex, you know, it is taking away the beauty and then how interesting we used to witness football based on pure nature. Yeah. But for me, I am very happy for the wing play because so what you could be to say Lamine Yamal, Rafael Leo, Ousmane Dembele, still these guys, how the old-fashioned wingers never game. On football, they will keep fullbacks on their toes. On not form as a fullback, they will make pinpoint crosses. They will make sure say the team will flow. In as much as the game is modernized, how our game is too complex, no. But these guys, making sure say they will still hold the wing play, traditional one down, and it's helping them a lot. And I love how it's going. But then again, modern fullbacks, a game no. I check akra. But Jurgen Klopp redefining fullback role is say you can play without a classical number 10, but your fullbacks can create for you. Yeah. But Ochakia, first Nepal, before you can be regarded as a top class fullback, Osman, is your ability to keep wingers quiet in the game. Okay. Ebia watch it, Benzema be no limiting. Watch Ebia, infinite say Ronaldo prime no limiting. Those were time from proper wingers. But based on how a game will take a different evolution, I will do pempen so on me when attack now on your fullback. Nah, and Osman, I love how Nuno Mendes is redefining the old-fashioned fullback rule. Okay. Your primary duties as a fullback, say, Ube defending you, Ube stopping wingers from exploiting your team. Yeah. And Nuno Mendes is holding the old-fashioned fullbacks running down. And I think say. I love the fact that he played against Liverpool. Yeah. Trent Arnold now, hey, modern fullback, no, he should go and learn. Because a time is coming. Look, Osman, so I didn't say, number is good, here. Some games will be regarded.
Madrid for some pennies.
No, look, on young go intra. Malami, your mind, funny, you want to Teresa or Asa. I got it.
I knew now, current me, sent Mbappe.
I got it.
What does it?
You may be having cover.
Yes.
But the fact near say, check and know how a branch of no medicine holding Mohammed Salah down. Or yes, it tells you, say, in as much as the game is becoming complex, but Osman, some players are still trying to give us the old fashion of the play in terms of wing play, in terms of the fullback department, you know. And a branch of no Mendes, no, or Kwanimo Egudo. Defensive are very, very tight. And if you want to stay in the apex of the modern game, no, try to create balance between attacking and defending. Take Jeremy Frimpong, check Kyle Walker. And all other fullbacks are very, very good. No? They don't only attack, they try to add defensive duties. And I love how, as a pundit, when I sat down and I watched the game, I realized, yeah, the modern game is there, but some players are still holding the old-fashioned play down, which is helping the development of the game in as much as the game I take a different evolution. From there, let's give to our brand friends, no Mendes, for that yeoman's job. Mohamed Salah, one of the best scorers, Papa, if you are able to hold him down, within the first and second leg, it tells you say, in fact, the old-fashioned fullbacks, it plays massive role in football despite the modernity in the game. But
I never quite remember about the modern day football. Yes,
yeah.
Which is going to mean jubility.
I get
What I say. Because would you anyway bet my castle?
Oh yeah,
and some be
sure.
Into we say go cry. We are now. You say I need you know what you and but now said you know what say. Yes, I have a flag. I say offside and answer be bisa.
The game is too complex.
What you say?
The game is too complex. Yes, now, mommy, Paris Saint-Germain go. Osman and I we discuss a lot about Liverpool midfield. No?
Okay.
Nah, I can several times say midfielder. Oh, your presence in terms of defensive shot. Oh, yeah. Check a picture on your screen. Oh, mom, we are black shaded. No, Liverpool.
Okay.
And the reason why I can say Liverpool midfield and yes standardized, they say they are lacking Obi Abama that DM presence. No, and check it. Senka a typical DM only the basic principles of a defensive midfielder. Sakasaga be home created that. But check it, baby, I win a shift to coy and look at Gabriel done feeling I have the ball fast. It tells you, say, the game is in sequence. No matter what you do, you must have players who knows how to play and excel well within their roles.
Okay.
Champions to find out Chelsea against Man City. Pass now, Mason Monday Mike there wasn't a presence of a DM, a costume, and then look at the gap between the center space within Liverpool. Those are the players' presence. But to give you that presence, I say, you cover distance, you cover grounds, you making sure, say, in 15 take no. Ryan Gardner cannot give it to you because a person enjoy play. Into that's a caution. Going forward, no make say, endo on that Liverpool standard, no. They should go for a proper DM. Ebia Senka, when you proper DM, maybe I'm going to not solve them. Though they played very well, but some teams and some things are going to, expose you again. And I know that's what we saw. But then again, you have to give it to, how are Paris Saint-Germain game. But what check Donnarumma, Osman. Paris Saint-Germain, we saw Buffon as a goalkeeper. Esani Baya, Ebenya Kelonovas Gambua, we saw Alfonso Areola, then Donnarumma. Now, a branch away, Opeja from AC Milan. He was surrounded by the Italian hype. Inti, he was even tipsy. So, the next Buffon Italian football, I branch to field Donnarumma. And on move to Paris Saint-Germain, the performance has been scrutinized. I'm for criticizing and say, a do big stage on to stand the test. Look at that error against Real Madrid on Benzema. These are all factors. I did classify Brand to friends with Donnarumma. But since I Brand to a bar limelight, I only saw him in 2 times. Euros 2020 against England and then again and it was Liverpool against him. Yeah. It was Liverpool against a branch of Donnarumma and on my top class saves. Of one of the best penalty saver in the game here, branch of Donnarumma. Actually, clear say win the English or no power or one of the best players can get. And he decided the game Liverpool born na and in football champions na ngasa kasa zunzum say eya kwate wa everything you do is going to work. Check it balls and Liverpool the ball post blocks upon blocks. It was yes.
Working from.
What's that here na daddy? And obviously it wasn't Liverpool day. Even at Anfield, the goals were in their favor. It tells you say the completion is something you just cannot use naked eyes to judge and make a lot of things. But the Anfield disaster, Usman. Come here, say 11th match biano. So Liverpool game on Anfield. And town go on
the 11th match.
Yes. And now let me see. The last time at Atletico Madrid, every Liverpool at Anfield, the Champions League was 11th match.
Okay.
And no sense. And the funny thing is, say every day, and I say every year, and Robert's made in the brave, they know so book game and these are all things a hard game by and it was all about Paris Saint-Germain, how they dominated the game. But then again, you give it to a brand of in the room, or my lot of classic saves, and everything is showing. Say before you can get to the top, you must have one of the best safest pair of fans imposed to keep you competitive from that perspective. Okay. Nah, the big game. And yes, Osman. The Madrid derby. So check it game now. Team Bakua were denying Diego Pablo Simeone to be part of the Champions League title bearers at Real Madrid. 2014 and then 2016. It tells you say Senka and Real Madrid by now Atletico Madrid be a part of title bearers in the Champions League. They are 2 times crumble, but because of Real Madrid Inti Diego Pablo Simeone say Your friend will be the last laugh. Last laugh, no. Say, Ebia, one lose BB, then the last part, no, are smiling. Yeah. And Jago Pablo Simeone say, so to me, eliminate Real Madrid. That last laugh will come in his favor. It's going to be one of the best things to happen in his coaching career. Because I believe say how Madrid deny in terms of winning titles in the Champions League. So to me, it's going to be one of the best things that happen in his coaching career. No? But in the first leg, Osman, it was all individual brilliance. Check your branch and first Rodrigo go. It was individual brilliance. Check Konya William Alvarez go individual brilliance. Check how Brahim Diaz in the box and maneuver the way to score the third goal within the game and the second goal for Real Madrid. It was all about individual brilliance in the first leg. But in the game, no, Osman, in world football, coaches me and Sabi they know how to play the odd ball. Okay. Odd ball a gamer, or bad boy any of February Granizos, Jose, Antonio Conte, and Diego Pablo Simeone. Yeah. In the question here, say, Real Madrid call us from the first leg advantage, they shouldn't go and lose their heads. So make sure say, look at they take advantage. They are going to play the odd ball to find a way to get results. I agree you are having a better perspective. But the question here is, Atletico Madrid are yet to lose a knockout first game at home in the Champions League. Into man yet some advantage, but Koshe first 2 goals, he knows how to play the odd ball setting to get results. Okay. 1 and 2. I mean Real Madrid Bobo Kono. But Atletico Madrid, I'm prepare. Okay. They should prepare in 2 folds. Madrid no show in Champions League. You prepare the mortal side and the immortal side. Okay. Real Madrid no. Oh, prepare, no, that's I'm prepare. Look, the immortality about Real Madrid near say, I'm expecting the AC. You can use human brains to justify Real Madrid presence, no? Okay. Inti say a little bit prepare. They should also be mindful, say, after taking care of individual players, the physical world, no, look, the immortality will come. Okay. And it has when it matters most. And this thing they've shown, say, don't forget, sir, for preparing to handle the players, make sure, say, the immortality of Real Madrid is going to flow. But moving from there, Osman, so check here, me drop it in terms of analysis. Madrid actually say they use the through balls a lot. Okay. To stop them, we call something the anti-through balls principle. And we say, so check here, about defensive running higher, they can exploit the long ball. Until we call something, say, over you see the through check anticipation. One anticipate player now always play spaces, no anticipate the defensive line. In this Atletico Madrid anticipate the defensive line and the players movement of Real Madrid. Through balls can hit them. And then again, 2 players will decide the game today. Jude Bellingham and Branch First Rodrigo. Nani say game not tougher. These are 2 guys who me carry ball every offensive players. The perfect ball carriers in the game recent times for Real Madrid. No, these 2 players. So to me football from a certain place, no moving, driving. These players, they can decide a lot of things. But then again, looking at Madrid attacking third now, the left side of creating 134 chances in terms of attacking. Then that left side is very, very crucial. But in the first leg, we saw poor pressing from Real Madrid. Omar say, Atletico Madrid, Echo side new space in the midfielder. On behalf of Rodrigo the poor. What the best someone travel ball from the one place to another were very key. And then again, Julian Alvarez and Branch First Griezmann. These are guys I'm understanding a very, very top. What's my game back here? So check in terms of current form. Atletico Madrid to lose at home no. It's favoring them. But don't forget the immortality of Real Madrid. Okay. And for me, in as much as you can do all the analysis in the who we are saying, but Real Madrid is Real Madrid. The immortality will come, and I'm going to give Madrid the qualification in the game.
Mate, did in a